Have you ever wondered about the lost city of Atlantis? This legendary island, first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, has captured our imaginations for over 2,000 years. Was it a real place, a powerful civilization swallowed by the sea, or just a cautionary tale? Today, we're diving deep into the history, the myths, and the theories surrounding the greatest enigma of the ancient world. Let's separate fact from fiction and explore the enduring legacy of Atlantis. Our journey begins around 360 BC with Plato's dialogues, the Timaeus and Critias. In these texts, Plato describes Atlantis as a formidable naval power located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to his account, Atlantis was an island larger than Libya and Asia Minor combined. It was a marvel of engineering and natural beauty, with a magnificent capital city built on concentric rings of land and water. The Atlanteans were said to be a noble and powerful race, descended from Poseidon, the god of the sea. Their island was rich in resources, including a mysterious metal called orichalcum, which glowed with a red light and was considered second only to gold in value. Plato paints a picture of a utopian society, a paradise on earth. The Atlantean kings ruled with wisdom and virtue. Their temples were grand, their armies were vast, and their technology was far beyond anything known at the time. The central temple, dedicated to Poseidon and his mortal wife Cleito, was described as a breathtaking structure adorned with silver, gold, and that shimmering orichalcum. For generations, the people of Atlantis lived in harmony and prosperity. But, as the story goes, this golden age couldn't last forever. Over time, the divine nature of the Atlanteans became diluted as they intermingled more with mortals. Greed and corruption began to creep in. Their ambition grew unchecked, and they sought to conquer their neighbors, including Athens. According to Plato's tale, the ancient Athenians, representing the ideal state, single-handedly fought back against the mighty Atlantean Empire and won, liberating the peoples that Atlantis had enslaved. It was a classic tale of hubris, of a great civilization brought down by its own moral decay. The final chapter of Atlantis, as told by Plato, is both dramatic and sudden. After their military defeat, the island suffered a divine punishment. Zeus, the king of the gods, gathered the other deities to pass judgment. What followed was a cataclysm of epic proportions. Plato writes that, in a single day and night of misfortune, the island of Atlantis was rocked by violent earthquakes and floods, and then disappeared into the depths of the sea. Just like that, the entire civilization was wiped from the face of the earth, leaving behind nothing but a legend. So, the big question is, was Plato telling a true story? Or was he just creating a fictional allegory to make a philosophical point? This is where the debate really heats up. Many scholars believe Atlantis was a noble lie, a myth Plato invented to illustrate his ideas about the perfect society and the dangers of imperial ambition and moral corruption. This area was known to the ancient Greeks and was a hub of maritime trade. It's also prone to tsunamis, which could explain the city's sudden destruction. While no definitive proof, like inscriptions or orichalcum, has been found, the search in this region continues to excite treasure hunters and archaeologists alike. But the theories don't stop there. Over the years, people have proposed locations all over the world. Some have suggested the Bahamas, pointing to the mysterious underwater rock formation known as the Bimini Road. Others have looked to the Caribbean, the Azores, or even Antarctica, suggesting a polar shift could have frozen the once temperate continent. These ideas, while fascinating, often lack credible archaeological or geological evidence and venture more into the realm of science fiction. He pieced together supposed similarities in mythology, architecture, and language from around the world to build his case. While mainstream science has largely dismissed his theories as pseudoscience, Donnelly's book single-handedly revived popular interest in Atlantis and cemented its place in modern mythology. From there, Atlantis became a staple of popular culture. It has inspired countless books, movies, TV shows, and video games. Think of Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas, Disney's animated film Atlantis, The Lost Empire, or the Aquaman comics and movies. In each of these, Atlantis is reimagined as a fantastical underwater kingdom, a world of advanced technology and mystical powers. It has become a symbol of lost paradise, a secret world waiting to be rediscovered. So why does the story of Atlantis continue to fascinate us so deeply, even after 2,400 years? Perhaps it's the ultimate mystery, a puzzle from the ancient world that we are still trying to solve. The idea of a lost, highly advanced civilization speaks to our sense of wonder and our desire to believe that there is more to our history than we know. It's a story about the fragility of civilization, a reminder that even the greatest empires can fall. It taps into a deep-seated human hope for a better world, a utopia that once was, and perhaps could be again. Whether Atlantis was a real place destroyed by a volcano, a clever philosophical allegory, or something else entirely, its legacy is undeniable. It's a story that has been passed down through generations, evolving and adapting, yet always retaining its core mystery. The search for Atlantis is, in many ways, a search for ourselves, for our origins, our potential, and the timeless lessons of the past. What do you think? Was Atlantis a real place, or is it purely a myth? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section.